Previously on Beyond Sight, I was talking about how this blind guy, this blind person, has in his hands the Bop It Classic, which everybody should know by now is starting a new revolution of Bop It games. Whether it be reused recordings of Buddy Rubino to reused sounds in Bop It games, we're still getting Bop It games, no matter if Buddy Rubino is still recording voice recordings for the Bop Its or not. So, for those of you who do not know, Buddy Rubino has been the voice of Bop It since 2008. The newest Bop It he's done voice work for is the Bop It Maker. So, the Bop It Classic 2019, or the 2019 Bop It, exists, as I said in my previous video. So the reason I'm doing these uploads right back to back to back to back to back is because I'm doing two parts to this epic, not review because I don't have it yet, but epic enthusiasm of this Bop It. I mean, come on. It's like having a Bop It shout brand new, except without the shout and without the levels, and which I'm fine with. The Bop It shout did have a beat bop. You know, it had beat bop sounds, but it was just expert. You know, it was, novice, which is just one of the commands. I kind of saw what they did, but, the 2013 Bop It Classic is not really anything to really think about. The reset button is probably going to be in the same place where we saw that, reset button on the Bop It shout. There was also a Bop It XT treatment that we got in 2013. Hasbro, I bet you're probably gonna do that again next year, huh? You're probably gonna do a Bop It Extreme Classic? I bet that's what they're gonna do. Because if they haven't done an Extreme Top Bop It in about 9 years as of the time of 2020, then they will probably do it. We now are going to go get a Bop It Classic tomorrow, if I can go get it. If I can find it. I mean, I'm pretty sure I will, but, it does exist. It's here. People buy it. People get it. I just can't wait for it. I just can't. And there was someone named Dr. One that was going to do a review, and she hasn't done it yet, but that doesn't mean she won't. I mean, the Bop It Classic does exist. The Bop It Classic 2019. I, myself, like how I did with the Bop It Refresh back in 2018? Well, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to unbox this thing. I don't have it in hands. I keep forgetting. I'm going to unbox that thing and review it and play it. And hopefully everything goes well. Pretty sure this is going to be a very simple game. Very easy to beat. I do have the Bop It shout, but I'm not going to compare that. I thought there was a thing that switched between the modes, but no. Like I said, it's like the Bop It Extreme. It's like the Bop It Extreme. Whereas, they're not in the order of multiplayer games first and then solo games second. No, it's the solo and multiplayer game and the solo and multiplayer game in that order. So, that's cool. So it's got four different game modes and 3 different volume settings, 3 different commands, no levels, no shout it, and that's what I'm fine with. I don't need the shout it. However, I have played the Bop It Shout without the shout it, and I've beaten it successfully. I can't wait for this new Bop It. It's gonna be a blast. It's gonna be a Bop It blast. Speaking of that, I wonder if they're ever going to do... You know what, I bet it's pretty much probably just going to be like the Bop It Classic, but without the levels and everything. So yeah, we're good here. We are good here. It will be nice to get that old school Twisted and Pull It shape back. I mean, we saw it in 2014, but that's not really what I consider old school. I miss that Bop It Shout. But it's a good thing I'm getting that Bop It Classic. It's a classic! It's a classic! If you want to know. It is a freaking classic! Notice how I didn't say... Wow.
Low power mode. Close button.
Hang on, guys.
Back button.
I have to charge this device. No, that's not how you do it. There we go. Now, what I'm going to do is, I do not have the Bop It Classic, but what I do have is its micro counterpart.
Solo, pass it, solo.
Whoa.
Bop it. Yow! You're out.
Okay.
Solo, pass it, solo, pass it, solo, pass it, blasting, solo, pass it, solo, pass it, solo, pass it.
Like I said, it'll have the same voice recordings,
Bop it to start.
except now it'll have, beat bop,
Solo. Pass it, solo, pass it, solo, pass it, solo, pass it, solo, pass it,
On this one, it'll have solo and pass it.
solo, pass it, solo, pass it, solo, pass it, solo. Quiet, loud, blasting.
You know what, I'm going to beat the Bop It Micro just because I want to.
High score 100. Bop it. Pull it. Pull it. Twist it. Bop it. Twist it. Pull it. Twist it. Bop it. Twist it. Pull it. Twist it. Bop it. Twist it. Bop it. Pull it. Twist it. Pull it. Bop it. Pull it. Bop it. Pull it. Pull it. Twist it. Twist it. Pull it. Twist it. Pull it. Bop it. Pull it.
YouTube now. HRT Mobile. He was annoyed when boarding was ceased by the captain, but then this happened. Attachment.
Pull it. Bop it. Pull it. Bop it.
Yeah.
Pull it. Pull it. Bop it. Bop it. Pull it. Pull it. Bop it. Twist it. Pull it. Bop it. Twist it. Twist it. Bop it. Bop it. Pull it. Bop it. Pull it. Pull it. Twist it. Twist it. Twist it. Bop it. Pull it. Pull it. Pull it. Twist it. Pull it. Pull it. Bop it. Bop it. Pull it. Twist it. Bop it. Bop it. Bop it.
That's me beating the Boppin' Micro.
Passing. Solo. Passing. Solo. Passing. Solo. Passing. Solo. Passing. Solo. Passing.
That's just me beating the Boppin' Micro series. But what I don't know is the Boppet Classic gonna do the same thing as the Boppet Micro and go really fast? I don't know about that, but that wasn't the Boppet Classic. That was the Boppet Micro. If I get it tomorrow, and I bet I am, I have, okay, I'm sorry. I have high hopes for this Boppet being out tomorrow. Oi, wow, man, this is really fantastic. Wow. I was at the Boppet Chilton, but like I said, the Boppet Classic is gonna be a whole This part 2 is a lot longer than part 1, so I might as well just leave.
Camera shoot. Stop recording.
Boppet Classic coming tomorrow. Hopefully. I had to fill in for 4 different courses. Anyways, guys. I am so enthusiastic about this. Nothing can stop me. You pesky little Boppet. I'll get you if it's the last thing I do.